We're in the stream now a little more light, so that's better. Hey guys, it's your boy. I was gonna stream this and talk about this, but my little sister's like, I'm on the computer, so I guess we're just doing it this way. So I just taking a shower, just chilling out, sitting in bed, maxing, relaxing, just chilling as you do. And I was just thinking a bit about JoJo, as I often do. But specifically, I was thinking about part 6, and dude, part 6 gets so much freaking hate online. Like, it's not even funny how many people just do not like this part. It's crazy. And I can definitely understand why, and many people have gone into this because just like the pacing, the setting, the jail is just kind of restrictive and stuff. The all female cast, it really isn't an issue because of how Araki handles his characters. I think he said in an interview one time he makes men and women the same way. Export's made a really great video about like how Araki makes a character, and so the fact that the female heavy cast really isn't that much of an issue, but it is for some people who are stupid. So just hand, and some of the enemy stand users really aren't that cool. Especially when you think back to kind of like part 5, so many of the villains were really, really, like pretty much all of the villains were really memorable, except for like the Soft Machine and Kraftwerks. But even they had their stands were fucking cool as hell. So that's kind of made the memory memorable. In part 5, you have like the Squadra, which is just fucking iconic. So good. And then the bosses gang members aren't really that great, but especially Clash and Talking Heads. But even as the stand users, gay's cool. Gay is cool, guys. Okay. And then you have a Masochist and his dog. I mean, how could you not love them? They're great. And then you got Basu himself. Oh god, I'm such fucking cringe. I don't know why I'm sorry. Also, I realize this video is gonna make like 0 sense if you know nothing about JoJo's. So I'd say watch it. Watch JoJo. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. I'm a little addicted. But whatever. Back to part 6 though. In comparison, some of the enemy stand users are kind of forgettable. The stand designs for some of the antagonists too are like a little weird. Like you have that Marilyn Manson thing with like the hook hands, which is like a weird bribery gang, which is kind of weird. And then there's like Jailhouse Lock, which is a really weird design. I mean, Araki just kind of went fucking crazy with some of the just the both the character and the stand designs this part, which I think is kind of cool. I think it's kind of wacky, but not all of it lands. And I don't know, maybe it's also just the colored the colored adventure team rendition of it, but some of the I don't know about some of the color choices. I don't know, but I've just been thinking about it more, and especially reflecting on some of the positive aspects of the part, and I'm just really excited to see part 6 animated. I believe today is day 200. No confirmation of part 6. Part 6 is not confirmed for animation. God, I forget how long it took for part 5 to be confirmed. But if I'm remembering correctly, I think it was like 500 days or something. I would look it up, and I'm recording this all in one session, and I don't want to, if I go out, then it's a whole thing. But anyway, I think it was like 500 days, or a ballpark of that, maybe a little longer. And just, holy shit, just the euphoria. I remember when I heard about part 5 was confirmed, just with that screenshot of all the gang members just standing there, Giorno's pink suit. I was camping with my boy, my boy Matt. Oh my gosh, I was like, yes! I screamed so loud, but we were at a campsite, so it was like, hey, shut up. I was like, yeah, you're right, I don't want to wake anyone up. No, screw it, it's JoJo Part 5. Part 5 confirmed. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But I really think that Part 6 is going to have a huge glow up whenever it's animated. because they have so much potential just to do so much good with it. Especially the main cast is really strong. The main cast has such like cool stands and designs, you know, and the personality isn't always there 100% of the time, but it's like I don't know. And overall, I just really want to reread part five. You know, I no fuck no part six part six. I want to reread part six. You know, a lot of people said that, oh, you just read through part six because you wanted to get to part seven. I didn't. You know, I watched JoJo part one, two, three, four, and then after four, I read all of part five, part six, part seven, and a bit of part eight. I need to keep reading through part eight though. I stopped at like Jobin's Beetle arc or a little bit past there. Side note, I fucking love part eight, dude. Part eight JoJolion. Oh my god. It's just so goddamn good. I love Soft and Wet's design. It's like, oh, just like, oh fucking oof. So good, dude. So I should probably read it, especially now that there are a lot more coloring done. Big shoutouts to the JoJo's Colored Adventure team, dude, because that's how I read all my JoJo. It's so fucking good. It's free. It's easy. Just go and download all of JoJo. Just download the whole thing. It's so fucking good. But I really want to. I should, and I kind of want to reread part six. You know, because I think if I read it again and kind of try to appreciate things more, I'll get a better appreciation for the story, and that'll be really nice. But I guess I'm just going to talk about some of the characters now, 7 minutes into the video. This is what I wanted to do the whole time, just talk about characters, and I want to thought about them. But here we are, 7 minutes later, so let's not dilly-dally anymore. So Jolene is fucking baby. She's a fucking great protagonist. Her whole aspect with Jotaro and her whole growth and everything is really cool. I like Stone Free. I think Stone Free is pretty cool. Really not my favorite. The design, it's okay. It's okay, I guess. I think I like Jolene more when just her strings just like coming out of her body and just like out of her body, you know. But the design of Stone Free itself, it's okay, I guess. I understand that it has, you know, it's a reference to Star Platinum and everything with its whole design, because you know Jotaro's daughter, blah blah blah. And I definitely think, you know, because it is a weaker stand, it adds a lot of very interesting things to the part as a whole. Because before Jotaro, Josuke, and Giorno like just fucking busted stands. Like Star Platinum is I punch you, I win. Same thing with Crazy Diamond, basically, plus the whole I can heal shit, dinga thing, and then the gold experience, even though it's physically weak, that thing can fuck. I mean, you can just turn anything into life. I have this blanket and just like, all right, this is grass now. It's grass. Oh, and because I made it from the blanket, it'll have thermodynamic conductive properties, because that's how Giorno's gold experience works. I'd love to have gold experience. I'd make frogs all the time, snakes, lizards. Dude, it'd be so cool. I had a cool thought about gold experience the other day, too. I was like, bro, Giorno could, like, take rocks, you know, take rocks and turn them into birds. And then he can reverse the birds back into rocks and just pew, 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 you know? And I think that'd be cool for a battle, you know? You're just, like, facing off against Giorno, like, this is over, Giorno, I'm fucking winning, or whatever. And then you just get pummeled with just a bunch of stones, because when you weren't lurking, Giorno was just punching a bunch of rocks or other things around the area, turn them all into birds so they're flying above you. Once they fly above you, shpanky, boom, dead. And then so Jolene just being, I can turn myself into string, is limiting. But she uses it, and she's forced to use her ability in a creative way, which I appreciate. And that definitely has a very interesting dynamic for a lot of fights, where you have not an objectively as powerful as a person, so you have to more outsmart your enemies, you know, kind of like a Joseph with the Pillarman dynamic, you know, how we outsmarted them, you know. But I don't really think a lot of Jolene's fight have that Joseph-y dynamic to it, just because she's a different character, You know, but oh my gosh, she has so much fucking character. And that's really, really great. It's so cool. Up next is Hermes. I like her design. I think her design's like, yeah, okay, whatever, cool. It's like, yeah, sure. I mean, it's like, she's no Bruno. She's no Okuyasu, no Polnareff. But her designs, it's all right. It's fine. Uh, but Kiss on the other hand, her stand, dude, I fucking love Kiss. I think it's so fucking cool. Just like sticker, boom, now there are two of them. Like, what? I'm just like, boop, sticker, now there are two elliptical cycle things. That would be dope as hell. And I can use it to destroy things. That's amazing. I also love how Kiss's stats make like 0 sense. It's just like fucking way better than Star Platinum. It's just genius. And one way I thought about it, kind of like exploiting Kiss, is you take $100 bill, you put a sticker on it. Now you have $200 bills. All right, and then you can like, theoretically, you can put them both in in a checkings account. If you put like, I don't know if I don't know if you could do that, but you can basically double your money at least double your money, or maybe get even more out of it. Say you double your $100 bills and say, I'd like just a fucking a dollar, like a soda for $1, and then you do that with both of them at two different stores, and they give you $99. Now you have $198, and they only have $100, or someone has $100 total, and then you just. I don't remember if non-stand users can see her stickers. If they can, then it'll be a little tricky, but that's really not that big of a problem. Especially if you just hand it to like the thing with $100 bills, it's kind of like risky and people might notice. But if people can't detect or even the like ATMs can't detect it, dude, just fucking put duplicate your dollars, put $200 in, Shabangsky. Like I don't know how, if it hopefully it won't like upset the machinery of the ATM, like if the dollars get destroyed, but the money's still in your account and you can withdraw $200, and then you had 200 real dollars, duplicate them again, and just repeat the process. And as long as you're not taking the stickers off, then it's fine, everything's fine. But they do have the same exact serial numbers, which is kind of cringe, so I don't know if the ATM will really like that. But the store method would always work. It wouldn't work if, the people could see the sticker as well, but I still think Kiss is really cool, especially because it's very similar to D4C's ability, and that's just one of the best stands in all of JoJo, period. Then we got Plankton Girl. She's cool. I like her. A lot of people really like her. I think she has one of the coolest, fights and things. Like, Plankton Girl's fucking dope. Okay, yeah. Plankton Girl is one of the best parts of Part 6, objectively. Yeah. Sure, I'm not as crazy about her as other people. Ooh, other people really like that Plankton. Like, a lot. And so for that aspect, I'm like, yeah, sure, yeah, go for your fucking Plankton, Jotaro, God. But that's really her only ability. Her only ability is really, I'm Plankton, and I am my stand, and that makes sense. Then we have Anasui, of course. Love Anasui. I think he's so fucking cool. That simping bastard, Anasui. And Diver Down is one of the coolest stands. It's so fucking dope. Its design is just so fucking good. Oh my god. And its ability is really cool too. Just like the shit with the frog and the legs and the wall and the money through the wall. It's just all cool. I really like Diver Down. And Anasui is really quirky and funny too. And then Weather Report, one of the most busted fucking stands in all of JoJo. Like, what the hell? Like, Weather Report is ridiculously powerful. Just like weather is so fucking powerful. Hurricanes, tornadoes. I don't recall if that was really explored all that much with like heavy wind. And wind helped him get off of the noose whenever he was, hung by the KKK. Which that happened in Part 6 because of JoJo. But I don't remember if he used a tornado or light. No, he used lightning just a little bit though, but just a little bit, not like crazy. But if the man can make frogs rain, why wasn't he out here like Thor just going, "Oh, hey, father"? He could have done that. And then, of course, let's talk about one of the best parts of part 6. Everyone, get your prayer booklets out. It's time to pray to Lord Dio Sama. Oh! Enrico Pucci, holy shit, so good. Amazing design, amazing ideals. I love the clashing of the whole everything with him and his brother. His backstory, his relationship with Dio is fantastic. And then holy shit, Whitesnake, one of the most busted stands. Like Whitesnake and Weather Report are just stupid OP. It's dumb how powerful they are. But I fucking love Whitesnake. Its design is so good. And I like that they do the thing kind of like with King Crimson, how the protagonists only see his stand, you know? And I think it's really interesting how long-ranged Whitesnake really is. Like, I forget exactly, but he can go at like at least 20, 30, 40 meters. I don't know about 40, but like 20 or 30 meters away from Pucci easily, which is so fucking cool. And just the ability of CDs and the discs are just fucking, oh, it's just so good. And I really like how his ability is that he can remove or add aspects of objects using his CDs. A lot of people think that his ability is, he can take away stands and memories only, but that's just not true. That's how he does things most of the time, and that's how what the part's mainly focused on. But he can also like take out his eyesight and things. He can like throw commands into people. He can put music, like actual CDs, and throw them into people. And that's just fucking cool. It kind of reminded me of an idea of a stand that I had called Rubber Band Man, and the stand itself is humanoid, but it's basically like just like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 rubber bands. It's like big rubber bands, but the stand itself, the humanoid stand, doesn't have any real abilities because it's just like 5 rubber bands like together that looks like a person. It's kind of just floating behind you like. But the ability of Rubber Band Man is to remove feelings from objects. You know, say I'm feeling hungry, I can take out my feeling of hungry as the form of a rubber band and then shoot the rubber band into other people or objects or things, and shoot them into them, and then they'll feel hungry. Now, I will still physiologically need food, but I just won't feel like the need for it. You know, they might be full as hell and they like literally are just like filled to the brim, but like my feeling will be then transferred over to them and just poop. And you can take it away from other people. Like I can take away other people's pain. Say you break your leg, I can take away your pain in the form of a rubber band. But the damage to your leg is still done. You can still fuck your leg up more, but you just won't feel the pain of that broken leg. And I just think the idea of shooting someone with a rubber band gun is really funny. And it would be like a kind of a mind over matter fight. I could really see it kind of taking place in Steel Ball Run universe with Gyro and Johnny having to just use like hard mind over matter to overcome the opponent. And so that's very similar to the way that Whitesnake does things. So that was kind of a tangent on Rubber Band Man, but who cares? I love Sea Moon. I love the Made in Heaven is so fucking cool. I love it. It's so good. The setting of the part is just wonderful. It's just the Florida. Oh my god, it's just it's perfect. Florida Man. It's just Florida Man the part. It really is the Florida Man of JoJo parts. It's like, oh god, it's so good. And part 6 just gets shit on and represented, under thought about all the time, and it really shouldn't. And so I'm really excited for, part 6 being animated. Hashtag part 6 anime. I doubt that anyone will watch this 20-minute video of me just fucking talking about JoJo for 20 fucking minutes, because... And I've been probably here for maybe longer, because I've been, like, pausing and jump cutting a lot through the entire fucking video. and we'll see how that it turns out in post. So hopefully it's not shitty. I don't fucking know. But anyway, thanks for liking. I'm doing daily uploads in 2020, so if you want to just subscribe and hit that, ring that notification bell, then that would be really cool. Yeah, that's all. Bye. Hashtag part 6 anime.